Doakan supaya dengan niat yang betul, dengan niat yang baik, doakan supaya dipermudahkan untuk pelaksanaan dia lah. Alright? Mudah aja. Complete focus, complete belief in faith, percaya pada Tuhan, percaya pada apa yang dibagi rezeki dan apa yang orang amanahkan, jalankan tanggungjawab, insyaAllah semua insyaAllah akan okey.
Berbesar hati sebab ada NGO Malaysia yang begitu jauh tapi sanggup datang.
So sekarang kita baru habis berbelanja untuk Joy Day dan ni ada barang-barangnya.
We are now at Irving, our headquarters. Behind over here are the food packs in Kunis, and over there you see the boxes. In the boxes are cooking oil, and I'm going to enter the house. Since we are already face to face ni, elok kita nak bincang sedikit mengenai apa akan berlaku tahun depan.
نحن كمؤسسة ليس لدينا فلوس نستطيع أن نقدم.
According to our discussion with Abu just now, when they escaped from Syria to Jordan, United Nations would supply them with one tent only. So what Abu did was he and his team designed a new kind of tent, which is much stronger, and according to what he says also is more properly ventilated. So what's happening right now is this is the tent that we gave yesterday, and according to what they say that this is better than the ones before. It's better ventilation in terms of the air can come in, and if you were to come inside, what happens is inside here it looks like wallpaper, okay? And if you were to look at the situation here, is besi dia. The steel frame is very strong, so you can see that they just slide it into the sockets. There's no need for screws, and as you can see, it's quite high compared to the other tents that we've been to. It's like at this waist level, so you have to enter and you have to crawl in. But this is quite high, so this is a proper tent. Menantu dia ke apa?
Tak, anak dia.
Anak dia. Yang ni baby, which one? Yeah.
حمزة
Al-Rashid. So this is the family that's receiving the tent. So these are the rightful owners, documented. They kena ada documentation. There's one challenge though that we always have whenever we go to the camps or whenever we go anywhere for distribution or assistance. It's like there's so many of them, and we have to deal with NGOs. When we deal with NGOs, the NGOs are the ones that will choose which families are the ones who best deserve the assistance that anyone is giving. So let's say over here there are 50 families and only 30 families have been chosen because our budget is for 30 families. Then the other 20 will be asking why is it they did not receive any. So what happens is they will choose the recipients based on who needs it most. So whenever we are in one community and some people get it and some people don't, there tend to be fights and arguments on why is it we didn't get it. But yeah, again, people are in need and people are in desperate need, not just in need, desperate need. So this is something that I think most volunteers and most bodies have to face. We have to face a situation of a crisis, internal crisis, where if possible we want to give everyone, but it is not possible to give everyone. Okay, so we are at the camps to distribute food packs, but actually we came to the same camp today that we went to yesterday, where yesterday we delivered the tents. So it's kind of difficult for us to make decisions. One thing about the camp refugees is they move. Let's say over here there are 40 families at one camp, and then 3 decide to move. They will move due to the fact that there's no prospect for them there. Meaning over here there's no job, they are going through lots of difficulties, so they move to areas where they can find something where, of course, to feed their family. So what happens is the tents will be mixed. When we say the tents will be mixed, there'll be some people with old tents, there'll be some families with new tents, some really need an exchange of tents. So over here itself, not everyone got it because the distribution of new tents was like one camp ada yang dapat 3, satu camp lain ada dapat 11. Daripada 50 tu 11 je yang layak untuk dapat kemah baru. Jadi bila macam tu orang yang lain tu of course dia akan datang berkerumun kat kita and start pushing us to give more. Bukan kita tak nak bagi, tapi banyak tu je kita boleh bagi. Kalau kita asyik buat rayuan tanpa kesedaran, memang susahlah orang nak hidup. Jadi kadang-kadang bukan sebab kesedaran, kadang-kadang kita di Malaysia memang tak tahu keadaan. So saya sekarang ni menceritakan keadaan yang sebenarnya. I'm sharing what we see, I'm sharing what we experience. So we are sharing, hopefully you can understand. Thank you very much.